feeling just like a cat in their abdomen, so you can have a little feel in there for anything abnormal that you might feel. So have a feel for the spleen. We often see big spleens in older ferrets, so have a good feel for that. You can feel the liver cranially as well. You can feel lymph nodes, particularly if they're enlarged, and if the adrenal glands are big. So if they've got adrenal gland disease, you can sometimes feel those as well. If they're particularly big, you can sometimes feel those on abdominal palpation. Ferret oil is very useful to try and keep them still, but we've run out. Let's just get them on a little bit more ferret oil, and that might keep them a bit more still so you can listen to their hearts. So you've all got a stethoscope. You all grab your stethoscopes. So you want to listen to their heart, and a ferret's heart is very caudal in its chest, so it's much further back than in a cat. Sharing nicely. It's much further back than in a cat, so you want to listen about between the 6th and 9th rib space, and you'll hear it much more clearly. And it is quite normal to hear some arrhythmias as well. You know, it's a bit of a knack to holding a ferret whilst putting a stethoscope in your ears. You're not playing ball, are you? Can you all count a rate? You'll hear it? You've obviously got the knack there. Okay, so if we want to look in their teeth and look in their mouth, there's a couple of things that we can do. So actually, if you pick up a ferret, get a really good handful, otherwise they will bite you. Often they will yawn, but they never do when you want to demonstrate it. If they don't yawn, then you can just again approach from behind, make sure you never put your fingers in front of a ferret's mouth. There we go, we've got a yawner. And you can just use the whiskers just to lift the lip and just have a good look at the teeth. Just do it really carefully, always approach from behind. Just have a look at the teeth, look for any dental disease, look for the colour of the mucous membranes as well. Don't do capillary refill time on their gums because you will get bitten and recipe for disaster that. Now most ferrets, even dark ferrets, like Zeva, have got very pale pads, so you can do capillary refill time just on their foot pads. So if you just press there, that should be less than 2 seconds like with other species. Are you giving me a wash? So obviously these are very friendly ferrets, these are kind of practice ferrets. If you've got ferrets that you're not familiar with, be aware that they might give you a bit of a curiosity nip just to see what you taste like, if you smell a bit different. But also if you've got poorly ferrets, you need to be able to handle them in a way that you're protecting yourselves, because you know some ferrets do bite. These are all lovely, but you are going to get ferrets in practice that are going to be a little bit more nippy. So you don't need to be you know, terrified of them, but it's worth being wary of ferrets generally. I've got a kit chewing my knee. What's going on down here? The babies. We'll have baby playtime shortly.